What's up YouTube, this is your boy Rashawn White, RB Dubs, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. On this channel, I talk about racial and social injustices that are going on in our world today, while also talking about topics that are surrounding race and racism. So if that's something you want to stay informed about, if that's something you want to learn about, definitely hit that subscribe button below so you can keep up with all my new and latest videos. Now, let's get into the topic of today's video. So for today's video, I'll be talking about the pardons that Donald Trump has been giving to people. Now, these pardons are mostly going to political allies of his. These political allies have committed crimes such as tax evasion, fraud, witness tampering, etc. And the most controversial of these pardonings were the pardoning of 4 men. These 4 men go by the name Dustin Hurd, Evan Liberty, Nicholas Slanton, and Paul Slough. The crime that these 4 men committed was these 4 men murdered 14 people in Iraq. Included in these 14 people were 2 children. Now, these men were pardoned for this. There was one survivor from this massacre, and he tells the story of how horrifying that day was for him. Why do I talk about these pardons? Why do I talk about this pardon specifically? And this goes to 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago. A black man by the name of Brandon Bernard was killed by lethal injection. He was on death row and then killed by lethal injection for a crime that he did not commit. And now we are back in the same situation again with a black man named Dustin Higgs. Dustin Higgs has been sentenced to death by lethal injection and is on death row for the death of 3 women, the killing of 3 women in January of 1997. However, Dustin Higgs did not kill these women. A man by the name of Willis Haynes killed these women. Now, why Dustin has been sentenced to death and Willis Haynes has only been given life in prison is the reason is that Dustin Higgs ordered Willis Haynes to kill these women. That is what's being said. That is not true, but that is the reason that Willis Haynes has only been given life and Dustin Higgs has been sentenced to death. However, Willis Haynes has admitted that Dustin Higgs did not tell him to kill these women. Not only did he not tell him to kill these women, but Willis Haynes made the point of saying that Dustin has never told him to do anything ever in his life. So even the killer himself, Willis Haynes, has even admitted that Dustin did not tell him to kill these women. But even with that, Dustin Higgs is still on death row and is going to die for a crime, or is set to die for a crime that he did not commit. Another thing that I should add is that Dustin Higgs has also tested positive for COVID. So Dustin Higgs is set to die by lethal injection, but he's also COVID positive and is not able to come into contact with his attorneys or with his family members due to the risk of them contracting COVID from him. So not only is he being sentenced to death, but then he is also COVID positive and cannot see his attorneys and family, which makes the story even sadder. So we have these 4 men who have been pardoned by Donald Trump for killing 14 people, including 2 children. And then we had this man, Dustin Higgs, who didn't kill anyone, but is being sentenced to death by lethal injection. And I think that this is an injustice that the people should know about, which is why I took the time to make this video to inform you about this, because this is tragic, this is sad, and this is something that shouldn't be happening. So definitely try to find ways that you could help, Dustin Higgs get off of death row. I'll be sure to post some on my Instagram myself. I'll leave my Instagram here up on the screen so you can go to there and you can follow me and you can keep up with that information. And I wanted to let the world about this, and I wanted to let you guys know about this. And that's all I have for today's video. Definitely let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Rashawn White, RB Dubs, and I'm out of here. Peace.